Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try and make this a quick video, which is a really ominous thing for me to say, because every time I say I'm going to try and make a quick video, it ends up being like a 10-minute long video, just a little brief update about a few things, hit you up with a few things that are going on and a few queries that people had for me. I got my YouTube partnership back. Some of you went through the whole shit that happened like over the last 2 or 3 years. Well, it's been going on for a while, whatever, and it's still going on, but maybe not at the same rate. Or people losing their YouTube partnership. So, let me briefly give you a rundown how I got mine back. Because YouTube opened up the partnership thing to everyone, and I've covered this before on previous videos, but because they opened up to everyone, they realised, you know what, they're shelling out a lot of money. Let's just cut off a lot of people, cut off the little man. And yeah, they start making bullshit reasons to close down people's accounts. Anyway, so how to get your account back if your Google Adsense has been disabled. So essentially, for those of you who don't know, if your Google Adsense account gets disabled, then you are no longer a YouTube partner, because it all runs through Google Adsense since Google bought YouTube. Right? So, so basically you're probably aware, if you're somebody who knows about AdSense, you're aware of the 2 appeals you get if your AdSense gets disabled, okay? And let me just tell you, that's bollocks, it's absolute bullshit. Right? So you get 2 appeals apparently, and if they deny you the second time, you're not allowed to appeal anymore. But I started recently, well, not recently, I was doing it at the time, and then I gave up on it, and then I for some reason or another, I just a couple of months ago started looking into it again. Don't remember the specific reason. And I came across this video of this young guy who does gaming, and he was talking about how he had his Google Adsense disabled. He cheated the system, clicking his own adverts and whatnot, and he got it back. And simply by he simply kept writing new appeals over and over again, even after the second attempt. And I saw another video of another dude who did the same. Like every week, apparently, he said every week he was just sending an appeal. It took him 2 years to get his back. Like I didn't, even though mine was disabled, like I don't know, almost 2 years ago, I gave up on it after the second attempt back then, and only recently, like a couple of months ago, before I went to Poland, right, I spent a month just reappealing every other day. Every time they kept sending me a decline, I kept reappealing. And like after like 4 weeks, eventually, just literally like a couple of days before I was going to Poland, I got an email from them saying, after thorough investigation, we have decided to reactivate your AdSense account. Bollocks, but thank you, Google, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, thank you, Google. Whatever. I'm glad to get it back, just because, like, fuck the whole money shit, because it's not that easy to make money on this thing right now anymore. But it's like when you get your Google AdSense disabled, you get a lot of your videos are not as visible, and just you lose certain perks that you get here on YouTube. So yeah. So long story fucking short, because I'm babbling, this is ended up being a long video, I'm sorry. Long story short, if you want to get your Google AdSense if you want to get your Google AdSense back, just keep reappealing. I've seen, if you go on Google, there's all these things telling you about how you can hack your AdSense and get it back. Maybe that's possible, I don't know. To me, like, I didn't even bother. Like, to me, that's not gonna work unless you're some kind of like genius hacker or something. If you know how to do that, then go ahead. But for the rest of the average internet user, all I can say to you, if you want your Google AdSense back, you want to get back into the whole partnership program and whatever, just keep reappealing. Even if you get denied twice and on your second appeal, they tell you that's it, you can't reappeal anyway. And I would also advise having a appeal when you fill in the appeal form, and you have to write what your reasons are for why you think you should have your AdSense back. I would suggest having an appeal letter saved on Microsoft Word or whatever, and just keep copying and pasting it in, and maybe amend things here and there, because obviously once you get denied, you have to fill the forms out all over again. I didn't do that because I'm just so impulsive. I just kept writing thousands of words again. But yeah, that's me. I don't really mind. I like writing anyway. I'm a weirdo. So yeah, but generally I would advise, just to save time, have an appeal letter set up, saved, and just keep copying and pasting in and amend it as you want every time you get declined. And eventually, if you really haven't cheated the system, somebody should. It just takes one person in their offices over there to just go give this guy a break, give this person a break, and you'll probably get your AdSense back. I can't tell you how long it will take. In my case, it took 4 weeks of just constant appealing, but then again, I was after a long break of not appealing after getting my initial 2 declines. So it seems it's just random, because what I figure is, because you get the automated response denying you, decline your appeals, and all I reckon is eventually somebody actually takes a look at it, and if you're legit, you'll get your AdSense back. So that's that.